And so we begin chapter 12, and we are going to be talking a lot about expressions and equations. And when we do that, we need to be able to what I call Google Translate certain things. So I'm going to give you a moment to write this chart. When you see these words that are actually words in a sentence, we know that they mean plus, minus, multiplication, and division. You might think of some different ones, or these might not be all of them, but I tried to include the ones that you would need. So just for example, addition is plus the sum of, increased by, total, added, or more than. Obviously, total can go for some of the other ones depending on how they word it, but a lot of times when you're asking for the total of a couple of different groups, it is an addition thing rather than a multiplication or one of the other operations. So make sure that you have these written down, and we're just going to move on, and we're going to go through a couple that you are going to have. These are the ones you're going to have to Google Translate into a number sentence on your assignment. I want to point out that all of the ones I have uncovered are expressions, which in an expression means no equal sign. And I'm writing it above even though I already put it out there. Having trouble with my focus, so that's why I'm zoomed in so far. So in this one, we have 16 decreased by some number called d. Notice it doesn't say what that equals to. It's just 16 minus d. The total of 10 and a number. So I know that is 10 plus n. If you would like to go through numbers 2 through 8 on your own and then unpause me, see if you get it right. This is h plus 15. So this is m minus 10, because 10 is subtracted from the m. 4 fewer than a number g. 7 more than a number k. This one, technically it reads this way, but I would give you credit if it was reversed, because it doesn't matter if you reverse it, but technically it is written in this form. So number 7, I'm gonna, again, 25 divided by some number of inches. So we could do 25 divided by, and I'm just going to put n because n is in inches. And if we say twice the number of people, I could do 2 times p. I could use x. It doesn't matter what variable I use. That's just a letter that takes the place of a number. If you write an x, I'm going to ask that you use a cursive x and go like this so that I know, let's see, that it is that and not a times sign. If you see the difference there. All right. What I want to do with numbers 9 through 13, is I just want you to write the sentence and we'll talk about the answer. So a number n added to 4 is 11. So 4 plus n equals 11. Many of you know, okay, if I were to fill in the blank, n is going to equal 7. So would you please try doing 10 through 13 and pause me? Then we will go through them together. All right, I've put the answers up here. You do not have to find the solution to everyone here. That's totally fine. It didn't ask for it. But what I do want to go through is a story problem like number 13. Today's high temperature of 59 is, and I want you to remember that is equal. is 3 degrees less than yesterday's high temperature of T. Write a subtraction equation you could use to find T. Now, it doesn't matter if it pops in your head what the actual answer is. Your job in this one is to actually write the equation, and that includes that equal sign. So we know that yesterday is T degrees. We know that it was, when it went down by 3, it was equal to today's temperature of 59. So I know some of you were thinking in your head, whoa, that's 62. I know that. So you need to be able to translate this into the equation, and then if it asks you to find the answer, then go ahead and do that. But you will get a grade on quizzes and things like that. If it asks you to write the equation, you get a point for writing the actual correct equation, not just finding the answer. Okay, this one is, I find, a really easy assignment for a lot of my kids. You do very, very well on your algebraic thinking. If you need any help at all, or words like quotient are bugging you, please come see me. But this one usually goes down pretty easily. Have a great assignment, and good luck to y'all.